Alright, time to get started. Welcome back to the Sea of Thieves. My name is Okada, and today we are resuming where we left off a couple of weekends ago on the Monkey Island Tall Tale number 2. So it's going to be Tall Tale number 2, part 2. And I am joined, as last time, with a friend of the channel, Charmer. Welcome back, Charmer.
Hello, thank you very much.
We are not entirely sure where this is going to pick back up because we are resuming from a checkpoint. But whatever it is, we'll go through it pretty quickly because, you know, we already know we already know whatever it is that it has pushed us backwards. So if you want to see the fun part of us running around aimlessly, not knowing what the heck we're doing, then you'll probably have to check last week's stream, at least until we get caught up. Go ahead and hit that there on the board. You'll see we're taking out the Dirty Molly, which is my personal galleon. Sure, we're only 2 people, but we're not going to be on the main seas anyway. And I figure I'll let the girl have a little fun on Monkey Island. Have far to sail. You know, we're going through the cinematic every time we go through there, and everybody else is on galleons. And Guy 3-push and Guybrush 3-put, and of course the infamous LeChuck.
Nefarious baddie number 3.
Yeah, and we always show up on our tiny little sloop, so
I'm sure what we've got.
right. We're not afraid of anybody. We're bringing our glowing ashen guns just in case, just to intimidate them. Alright, so we should be on rails soon. Oh, there's a galley off in the distance. Alright, well, I don't know if we're going to have a cinematic or we're just going to pop in. Oh, there's a check. Oh, I don't have the cannonballs on me. I don't imagine we can actually fire at him, but...
Hello. Excuse me? So sorry.
I couldn't even
bother you,
pick up
but
them.
the captain.
He didn't put them in my inventory. I guess not. Oh, there we go.
Look who's back to meddle in
Oh, I can't fire. Alright.
Ye must be even more stupid than you look. Threepool belongs to
At
me
least,
now, and that's the way
I can't even send a firework at him.
You can try and talk sense into him until you're blue in the face for all the good it'll do. But while ye waste your breath, I'll be doing as I please on the Sea of Thieves.
Still thinking the microwave
But
starts better.
I can be merciful.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Once I'm running the place, if
It's like the
ye swear
submergible
an
blade with
oath
the
to
heated edge.
follow the orders of your nefarious new pirate lord,
All the swords got stuck in his
you
back.
could become richer and more powerful than you've ever dreamed of. I'll leave ye to consider my offer. I have work to do.
Alright, so my guess is that we're going to be starting at the point where we unlock the second part of the map. Because I don't remember it mentioning a checkpoint after that. Which would mean we'd need to do the puzzles for the forest, and the insults, and the carnival, sword fighting. Hopefully some of that's already beyond the checkpoint. Though since we have figured all that out, it shouldn't take us too long. Hard to judge how close we are through the fog. Did the front or the distance just re-render for you like it was always a background picture and now it's the real thing?
Yeah, it did seem a very sudden transition.
Yeah. It wasn't like the fog cleared, it was like the backdrop disappeared and the real island appeared. Drive straight into it. We are on a galleon. Been a little premature in raising that middle sail. So I really couldn't judge the distance. Now I know why, because it was a fake backdrop. Go ahead and raise the front, please. We got a pretty good angle there. Go ahead and raise it up all the way. Don't trip the rest of the way. Nice. I'm happy with that. Don't need to get your boots wet. Alright, so I guess looking at our inventory, yeah, we have the chicken.
Ah, there's the quest book.
I'm guessing we have the sword, and if we go to a to the monkey.
Yeah.
Okay, so the multiple parts of the monkey are unlocked already.
Yes.
Feels like that's where it stopped.
Yeah, so the puzzle quest looks like it's been like the treasure hunt.
The cocktail
Undertaken the 3 legendary trials, and you're first, get ye a sword. But now, for that, I'd recommend seeking out the bridge. First, get ye a.
I remember that we spoke to the witch lady, didn't we?
Let's find out.
Well, the hologram of her where we dug up the final piece of the treasure hunt.
Was it?
She reached through the portal.
Oh, you're right. It's on the edge of that little dock near the salesman. Let's see if we can talk to her while we're here.
Do you bring news?
No, I don't bring news. I suppose we head to the other side of the island and just see what we can find. I thought it'd be a little bit more clear as to what was left, or where we're at. We could have probably taken the back road faster from the mansion.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Plus, this way we get to go down the chicken.
Yeah. I'd much rather do the chicken. I think it's over here, isn't it? Nope. No, it's further up. Where is the chicken? It's over here somewhere. Because there's the one midway that goes down to Dan's used ship sales.
Yes.
There it is.
And that was one thing we needed to do.
Well, yeah, but it's also, if I remember correctly, that's pretty close to where we found the final step
Yes.
of the treasure hunt. We had to drop the drawbridge. Somewhere over here on the right. Probably have to find the item first, right? Yeah, it's supposed to be near the lantern somewhere. Again, assuming this isn't just considered done already and then we can just move on. Was there anything in the I don't recall if earlier in the book it showed that we were finished with a trial. I thought it did. Like the page updated to indicate that that trial was complete. If that's true, then we do still need to find the final item.
This is where the trail once ended. Yeah, no, that's...
There's the picture with the chicken and the sword and the map. That's the 3 trials. I thought one of those updated.
Well, this is the only lantern shine that we can dig by.
I'll tell you, while you continue to dig, I think the next thing that we did was learn sword fighting. Well, I'll head over there and see if that's available. Oh, actually, no, because we would have the money. We have to have the 400 doubloons to, or pieces of 8 in order to do that. You go ahead and look for it. I'm going to run over there and see if it's counted as already turned in, like the money. Welcome to running around aimlessly in Sea of Thieves.
Part 2.
Yeah, part 2. So I got the animation of Guybrush walking up to the building. Gather your crew before continuing. So I can't even enter the room. We do have the sword.
Hey, you do. I don't.
Well, you have to go to a weapon equipping station,
Oh, I see.
which there was one at the building. Okay, and Murray is not at the insult points, so that's definitely not unlocked. Yeah, well, they gave me an excuse to rope a couple times, so I got the chicken. Squeak.
Yeah.
Such a nice detail and character they put into this.
Now we just need Order of Souls quests where we have to chase like skeleton fleets instead of just go to an island and kill some captains.
Alright. Love sinking 6 skeleton ships. Fair thing to do. Step 3, dance past the wrecks. Skip through the night till the monsters meals in your sight. This right here. We're ready to open cart. Which is right there. Step to the rocks. Yeah, that's right. We did have to dig. I was like, weren't we carrying something at this point? But
Yes, but they were chests.
Yeah, they were empty chests that we didn't
We
need.
didn't know if we would need them for anything, so we carried them with us.
So this is definitely it. I didn't do any research as to whether or not people had problems with resuming the tall tale.
No, it never considered to me. I never considered the idea.
This is ruining my first time every time percentage.
You can blame me for this one, because I was the reason we had to log it off.
No, I mean I trusted that this was just going to work, which was my folly. I had 2 weeks to log in and see where the checkpoint was going to go and actually test this. I just didn't want to risk accidentally making progress. Lots of grubs. If this takes any longer, it would be faster for us to restart the whole thing. I mean, all we had to do was figure out that we needed to go pickpocket Guybrush.
Yeah. That was right in the tickets and everything, wasn't it? To get the credit notes.
Yeah, that was it. That was the only thing. We ran around all that time trying to figure that out. Once we figured out how to, you know, to open the chest by pickpocketing, everything else just immediately fell into line.
No. I think this one is. We should assume that this one's complete and try and complete the rest.
Well, that's what I did. I went to the next one, which was the sword fighting.
Yeah, but I didn't come with you. It said you needed to gather your crew.
Okay. My concern is that we don't have the money to pay them.
Yeah.
Where did we get the money from? She didn't give us the money. We get the money from the carnival. That
Yes.
might be what we need to be doing.
Yeah, we might need to go back to the carnival now to beat the 2 at 25 seconds or whatever it is.
Yeah. Well, we don't. We just have to beat it. The plus 25 second was the achievement, which we both should already have credit for. Not that I mind trying it again.
What in the world? Disturbing me at this time of night. Ought to show a little respect. Where'd I put the... Oh, there it is.
What do you want?
I want you to train us again.
Well, you got my attention. What do you... Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Maybe that was true. Who do you think cut down the trees? Because
Okay,
I
yeah.
thought maybe... Now,
Let's get
let
to
me
the dialogue.
guess.
If you want to read
You
the
want...
dialogue, go back. Watch the previous one.
Listen, there isn't a pirate alive. Stop wasting my
Yeah,
time.
so we gotta go.
All right,
Okay.
back to the caravan. Carnival.
Oh, I think I've gone the wrong way. Yep, I have.
Well, it loops around both directions. I was debating taking the other direction too, just so I could use the chicken. The whole carnival sequence was fun. I enjoyed it. I always wish there were more things we could do in the carnival. I could stay there all day.
I've in real life, do you mean? I've never really been to a seaside carnival.
I've never been to a seaside carnival. I've been to carnivals.
Well, yeah, I've been to a few here and there.
Can't believe what I'm hearing.
All right,
You
gonna
are so
start
irresponsible.
Practice.
pre-aiming the cannon.
People only take part if there's a big flashy prize.
But 10
We had done that just
pounds
goofing
of
around and
the
turned out to be fortuitous.
I don't have so much money.
Won't you relax? Nobody is actually going to succeed at this. It's impossible. They'll try, they'll fall, the audience will laugh, and everyone will go home happy.
We don't know that it's impossible. And we can't possibly
Alright, thanks.
test it ourselves.
So we find a volunteer. Stop being such a meathead.
Fishhead,
Toady,
whistle.
shush, we have company.
Welcome! Come in, come in! Your timing, could not be better. How would you like a chance to win a prize?
A grand
Yes, we'd like to
prize
win a prize. Thank you.
A
the
glorious
board's
grand prize,
of 10,000 pieces of eight
or thereabouts,
by being the first to try our death-defying
but perfectly safe, huh?
Melee
Where was the
Island
outfits?
Spectacular!
There.
The latest, greatest creation of the amazing, acrobatic
Fabulous, flying, phenomenal!
Fettuccini Brothers!
That's us!
When you are
Go for
ready
some
to
fettuccine.
become a superstar, talk to my brother Bill about
I
your
didn't
costume.
pick that up before. His
my
name is
brother
Alfredo
to go through the routine. We'll be ready when you are.
Fettuccini. I didn't catch
You
that
have
they
to
were
be in
fettuccine
costume to
brothers.
take part in the Melee Island Spectacular. If you don't have that yet, you can pick one up from over there.
Okay, so I guess I don't actually have to talk to him. I guess I have to ask him why we have to wear the.
You have to be in costume to take. Have you never been to this? The most important. Well, are you doing?
Most important is a helmet. Wait, I went to the thing 2 or 3 times already without a helmet. Costumes, costumes, costumes. Alright, I guess I'll start this one off. Get my jumping on. Alright.
They're actually doing it. You're a natural.
This, yeah, I know
The
it.
starting bell if you,
You
want to try
can't do
again.
it!
Jumped just a little too early to try to hit the mini bridge.
You're
To
almost
do the
there.
hop hop. Without
I've
having
got
to
the
slow down.
goosebumps.
Get to the cannon!
Ooh, I love this part.
Be sure to land in the water!
Nicely done. That's what the timer says. 23:45.
goes
You beat it in the
away.
first try.
I
The 25
told you it
seconds.
wasn't impossible. Now what do we do?
Hey, come over here, Prego. We need to talk about your prize. Now, see here. I know we said that the grand prize was 10,000 pieces of 8, but...
But we forget to mention the administration fees.
We did? Oh, we did! And the mandatory Tri-Island Entertainment tax.
Cannon maintenance charges,
Costume cleaning.
voluntary compulsory contribution to the Melee Island Circus Orphans Foundation.
And the freight charges. So taking all of that into the account...
Your prize totals 404 pieces of 8. Ha, I'm so jealous.
Sounds like a scam to me.
Yeah, it is. I'm gonna actually take a moment here to take a look at the. Let's see here. The event. Was it event? Special event? No.
They're actually doing it!
Where was the?
I hope you have a head for heights.
I'm trying to remember where the
So fearless! You can ring the starting bell
thing
if you want
is
to
for
try
the
again.
quest. In the pirate log. Oh, that was season 9.
Is it for the Wish You Were Here or for the Tall Tale we're on now?
Right, I don't see the tall tale.
If you go into Pirate Log and then Reputation and then Tall Tales.
Oh yeah,
It's-
reputation. Right. Yeah, keep forgetting. So we still need to find 2 of Elaine's journals.
Yeah, and 5 more memoirs. Or at least I need 5.
We get credit for all the insults. Though I think we might have to do it, because that was when we won the thing, was when we did all 20 of them. I don't think it was a win. It was as soon as we accomplished all 20 of them. Yeah, and I need 5 more memoirs as well.
actually doing it! I think they can make it. They're so close!
Oh!
Bring the starting
I
bell if you
really
want to try
overjumped that
again.
one. Holy cow. It's like I
You can do it!
cannoned off of that.
Take deep breaths. Oh, sorry. You're
They're actually
disqualified.
doing it!
I'm just gonna try to
All
show me
you
up
need
by
to do is
shortening your
ring
time
the
more.
bell. What's your step?
They're actually doing it!
Anyone who watches this channel knows I'm terrible at
Did we
parkour.
make this too easy?
Miss. Oh!
This
Oh.
one is a little tricky.
Lost time on that. Lost a lot of time on that.
Cannon.
What? I hit the wrong button. Alright, I get credit. I'm not worried about getting the under 25. I've done that before. I got into the cannon, I hit the wrong key and it just got out of the cannon as opposed to, well, I'm going to take off this silly outfit. People want to see me beat the 25-second one. I have to... Oh, am I naked? Oh no, good. Put my regular... For a moment there, it showed me without my regular clothes. So he has money now. That means we can do the sword fight training. And then run around and insult people. Hopefully, because you know before there was an indicator as to which insults we hadn't used, and I don't know if that is an indicator associated with you know, like a helper to make sure we get the achievement, or if it's going to be if those little dots will be reset because we need to do all 20 of them to complete the quest. Hopefully they will be reset. Otherwise, we might find it a little bit challenging to keep track of which insults we've already used. You just shoot it, Dan. Stan. Don't forget to equip your sword.
Now what do you want? Well, you got my... Yeah, well, you heard wrong. Who do you think cut down the tree? Because I thought maybe I could... Now, let me guess. You want... Listen, there isn't a pirate... But business has been slow since... You do, huh? Tell you what. If, that is, you can prove you're serious... That's what I wanted to see. A blade fit for the legend of Monkey Island. I guess you can come inside.
Waving a bag of money at him menacingly.
I remember the day Guybrush Threepwood came knocking on my door. Just like you did. I thought he was a wimpy little maggot who wouldn't last 10 seconds against the Sword Master. But now, he's the legend of Monkey Island and a role model for pirates everywhere. Just goes to show what you can accomplish if you believe in yourself. Now, I'm sure you're a big fan, and the idea of facing a living legend churns your guts
I'm
up
seeing
inside.
Bruce Campbell in that role.
Well, I say you've got to face that fear and use it to make you
He's already got the
stronger.
chin.
Just want you to know I don't do this with just anyone. But I'm gonna put you up against the legendary machine. I think we can skip the basics. You've come this far, and any pirate can swing a lump of metal around.
They need to sell this as a toy.
It's not just what you do.
It's
it's
not a
what
toy,
you
but like a
say
model.
that matters.
You can put on your
Let's
desk.
start simple. Use your sword to block the machine's attacks. I attack, you defend. That's how this part works.
It's funny that it's supposed to be the legendary machine, but there's nothing mechanical about it. He's controlling the arm with a stick. It's not like there's a gear that's causing it to swing automatically whenever he takes, you know, X number of steps. By the way, you're on mute. Probably have been for quite some time.
Sorry about that.
Now it's your turn. Attack the machine. But what if, while we were fighting, I were to suddenly say, my swordplay will amaze you? That wasn't a retort. When I say, my swordplay will amaze you,
Yes, we just learned a new insult.
you should come back at me with something like, yeah, I'm amazed you've lasted this long. Time to protect yourself.
New retort learned.
Let's try another. My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
Okay, so the dot's back.
Try something more like... Well, everyone loves a good joke. My turn to attack.
So that's a good sign. Keep track of what we need to do.
Easy.
Let's try another. My swordplay will amaze you. Come at me again. That's more like it. Now, try insulting me. I'm shaking. I'm shaking. You've learned everything I can teach you. All you can do now is get out there and learn as many insults as you can.
Nice sovereign pistol.
Here's a map
here.
with locations that are popular among sword fighters. Go and pick some fights. When you're
I mean,
ready
the
to
Royal Sovereign.
challenge the sword master, you'll know it. As for me, I should probably fix up the machine. It's been a long time since it's taken such a beating. Now go on, get out of here.
Oh, take a seat.
This
Memoir.
is where I began my journey to challenge the Swordmaster. Just looking at all this training equipment makes my muscles sore.
I don't remember finding this one before.
See if it counted towards the...
I'm gonna check. Nope, didn't get a new one. So I guess we did discover that one before.
Oh well.
Cower, mortal, for you have strayed into the presence of Murray, the demonic... Oh, it's you again. That useless body you found for me got smashed to pieces. Talk about shoddy craftsmanship. Well, I washed up on a beach. There was this whole thing with a hermit crab before I gnawed my way up a vine to freedom. I won't bore you. Anyway, now that you're here, you can provide me with some entertainment. Spots like this are great for sword fighting contests.
All right, Murray, get on with it.
Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? Here comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Prepare to be humiliated!
Come on, humiliate me. Block that.
Need to catch your breath?
Nothing we can pick.
I see an opening.
Come on, put your back into it.
So we need the opportunity to insult him so that we can learn the retort.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
They're starting to
Didn't
weaken.
anything new.
Hey, no fair.
Come on, let me insult you.
I came here to be insulted. Only from laughing at you.
There we go, we got a new retort.
I don't get it.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
One more.
We don't have a response for it.
Gotcha.
I think we have to lose these, at least the
I
early
don't
ones
have
on, because we don't
time
have
to
the
duel
appropriate
with
retorts.
amateurs.
Which is fine. Still getting credit for using them.
Looks like you could use some more training.
I don't really know this path, at least for the, because I went the other way around. You went this way last time. I went the other way around. I know where all those are on the other side.
See, the extinguished lanterns are on the side of the road.
Yeah, just look for any lantern. Was it extinguished lanterns or just like the regular ones that turn green?
Yeah, the regular ones that turn green.
I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
I've been over there before.
Think you can beat me? Let's find out.
Go ahead and beat up on that guy. Hook Island, restrooms and souvenirs.
Oh, so this is your first time.
Is that the best you can do?
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas. What did you say?
This is getting embarrassing.
So we're gonna hang out with Murray.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide. If they hit you again, it's all over. Ooh, that one had to sting. I don't know what to say.
I just realized that guy looks an awful lot like me.
Yeah.
I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
The hat, the mustache.
Too bad you met me on dry land.
There we go.
This is too easy.
Could be brothers.
I quit.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
your
Drake's
evil
better than
twin.
he
Looks
does.
like you could use some more training.
I heard him myself, I'm like, that guy looks familiar.
I'm pretty sure I saw that guy earlier on today at the login screen.
Right? Didn't I just see him at the carnival changing out of a costume?
Did you come here to talk, or did you come here to... Time for another fight. Remember, be fearless, be relentless, and be insulting.
I'll never turn down a good fight.
Okay, this one doesn't. Alright, they don't always look like me. That makes me feel a little bit better about it. They weren't stereotyping
My
me as a
sword
pirate.
play will amaze you.
Oh, good. That was the wrong one, but it's a new one.
Come on, put your back into it.
Need to catch your breath.
No new ones. Alright.
Hey, you're not bad at this.
Hopefully winning an
don't know
argument,
what to
or winning
say.
that part of the argument will give me a chance to do an insult. I don't know if we have any new insults.
I see a sword, but I don't hear insults.
We don't have any new insults. I don't know which ones haven't been retorted.
Hey, shut up!
He didn't give us a retort for that one.
Yes, yes, keep going.
That really hurts.
I feel like I should be keeping a spreadsheet.
I came here to be insulted.
Now for the final strike.
We already know the retort for that one.
Oh yeah?
You might not be completely
I think we already know the
useless
retorts
after
for all of our current insults. We need a new insult.
Yarr. I was too slow.
Not bad, but you still need more training.
Next.
I still feel like I'm running backwards. I'm going counterclockwise around the map. Using those European
Here
clocks.
comes another battle. The hurtful remarks, the soul-crushing observations, they sustain me.
Behind you.
You'll rue the day we crossed paths.
Oh, that was a new insult. Or, I guess that wasn't an insult. It was a bluster. A boasting.
No one's faced me and lived.
Ah, there we go.
Come here, you.
Don't let them intimidate you.
No one has ever beaten me in combat.
They're starting to weaken.
Run him through.
I wasn't ready. I see a sword, but I don't hear insults. Oh, with bread that bad, I'm not surprised.
Nice.
That was pathetic. Try harder.
I've met pigs that are scarier than you.
That was the
This is
parents'
your
one.
last chance.
Take this.
So I think we're at
This has gone on
around
long
7
enough.
insults and 6 retorts.
Come find me when you're ready to try again.
Roughly. Whirlwind tour of Melee Island.
Yep.
Did you come here to talk or did you come...
Messing around
It's
now.
sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
Think you can beat me? Ha, let's find out. I came here to be insulted.
Oh, give me a chance to insult right at the beginning. Nice.
Oh, glad to hear you stay in touch with your parents.
If I were you, I'd give up.
I'll wipe the floor with you. You're no match for me.
Banter like that never hurt anybody.
Okay, we got another insult.
Need to catch your breath.
Making an unfair fight here.
You can't take another hit.
Okay, no new ones.
They're starting to weaken.
You are so mean. You out of insults already? I hope you're better at cleaning than you are at fighting.
Nice, we got a bunch of them on that fight.
Find me again when you're ready for a proper
There you go,
fight.
my friend. This will be the end of you, Ghost.
I guess we're about done here.
Going that way? Okay.
Found one here.
I'll watch from the gravel cart.
I'll never turn down a good fight.
Oh,
Don't come after me.
My deeds are spoken of worldwide.
jealous of my hat.
What did you say?
We're out of new insults, aren't we? I think our next one's a retort.
Has faced me and lived.
So I think we're up to about 8 or 9, so we're pretty close to having all of them
I see an
of
opening.
each category. Oh, I thought we had a new retort left.
I'm the greatest fighter on the seas. Yarr!
What? What with me for? Hey, okay, really
Well,
doesn't like bystanders. This is your fight. Go ahead and insult him.
That's not true.
You didn't even have a retort for that one.
Yeah, I thought we had a retort that hasn't been used. I thought that was the next thing, but you've gone through a couple retorts that I recognize, so... I don't think we have any new insults to learn retorts to yet.
You out of insults already?
I think that's a defeat. I may have done.
I wasn't ready.
I thought he was giving up after that one.
I demand a rematch.
There it is. Had to poke him a few more times. Murray's head was running away. I guess you're just naturally insulting.
I've been told nicer things.
Did you come here to talk or did you come here to fight? It's sword fight time. Let's see if your comments are more cutting than your cutlass.
I'll never turn down a good fight.
Try to sneak up behind me.
I'm here to take your life.
Oh, that was a new insult. Oh, yeah.
What did you say?
I'll wipe the floor with you.
No new ones. I don't recognize the retort to this one. Oh well, I'll take damage.
Don't stop now. More insults.
Oh.
You're so mean.
I don't think that one was an option for me.
Come on, let's hear what you've got.
Oh, there was a yellow dot one there.
It's about time you
might fight
got
yeah, here.
one.
Was that it?
You're not fit to lick my boots.
Another new insult. Nice.
I see an opening.
There we go. I got the other retort out.
Come back when you've learned the rules.
I've learned the rules to lose on purpose to get credit for all the insults. I don't think there are any more this way. I think we gotta do a loop. Turn around and go back the other way.
Yeah.
Like, I suspect we can just bounce back and forth between two sites. Pure speculation, but
I smell another sword fight. Let's see how cruel you can be.
On guard!
oh, it's my clone. Hey, quit! Does this look like a sword to you?
This is insult sword fighting, you know. I'll be scraping you off mine shortly.
Nice. Another retort.
Don't
That's
let
pretty
them
close. I
intimidate
think
you.
we're maybe one more piece, or that could be the last one. We're real close.
It was like
You're
a
not fit
checkbook
to lick my boots.
in the quest book there, as he wrote the new ones down.
Oh, okay.
And then you can.
Now
then-
that was
yeah, I
insulting.
wish there was. I don't know if there is.
Oh yeah, I don't. Oh, there's a site we haven't fought
Hey,
at.
no fair.
I think that's actually.
If you're going to insult me, make it quick.
While you're fighting him, I'm gonna go look. It looks to me on the map like there's one behind the Swordmaster's hut. Or the Swordmaster's hut itself. Oh well, excuse to ride a zipline back and forth.
I demand a rematch.
I've seen enough. You might just be ready to face the
Yep, that was it.
Swordmaster without being totally annihilated. Her location is a closely guarded secret, but I stole some instructions that should help you find her. Try and ignore the bite marks. Now go! Challenge the Swordmaster and bring them to their knees with a relentless barrage of your most merciless insults.
I'm kind of surprised you didn't spit up a scroll.
Okay. Here's how to find me. Southeast of the Yellow Flower Grave is the path to my hut. There is a sign on the edge of the ravine. Check the back, and I mean carefully. The bridge will raise, and you will be able to reach my home. Okay.
So we found the yellow.
That was in the
Yep.
back on the other side if we go back across the zip wire.
Well, no, it was in the forest. So I'm thinking we just go back to the start of the treasure chest quest and follow its instructions because it takes us to the yellow grove. That's like halfway through it or something like that. But that should give instructions right to it. And then from there we can deviate to her instructions. Unless there's more than one flower grove.
Not that I remember.
Why pirates were in such good shape back in the days. All this running. Where is... Okay, here we go. I was like, there should be a giant mountain.
Yeah. I kind of wish we could use the carts. Like we could load up treasure onto them and then have one of the players pull the cart.
That would be
Even if you
awesome.
had to walk.
To the forest gate. Okay, this is where the paint was, which is right here. Yeah. So we're looking for a fallen soul. There was any comment of because there was a fork we already passed by. That was the loop right there. I don't remember going through all of these intersections without it telling us to turn left or right. This is like not lining up at all. Oh, because I'm at the wrong... Okay, so we... Because this reset us. So first we started at the two trees. Yeah, we need to go back one because that's the one that has the yellow flowers in it. So this was part 2. We're already ahead of the way out.
Right.
Okay, here's the 2 trees.
See the giants not the past to take.
Signature trail. Swing to the right, cross the bridge. Okay, the bridge we were just at. We strayed across it by chance. Swing left quick as you can. So we'll turn left at the next intersection. Over the log onto the bows. Okay. So we should come across another log. And that should take us to the yellow. I feel like I missed a turn. Definitely missed a turn. This was so easy the first time. Oh, we can take a seat here. Oh, no memoirs. I didn't think so. I didn't see a...
Ah, right.
Did you find the
I
grove?
found a grove of yellow. Yeah, carried on down the path under the yellow grove.
Yeah, I feel like we were supposed to get to it from some other way. Okay, so I think we're going to go back the way. Like I said, I think we came from the wrong direction because that we just crossed over a bridge, or I think that campsite was actually where we were going. Southeast of the Yellow Grove. Yeah, I think we approached it from the wrong side. Is Woodchuck hanging out with you?
No, he's over here. He is here, but the bridge. I found the bridge where the bridge is down. It says gather your crew before. There we go. So there's a. If we come round to the back of here.
Oh, another Elaine memoir. Did you catch that?
The more I try to break free of whatever curse has Melee Island in its clutches, the more I'm able to remember what's real. To think, I mistook LeChuck's bozos for genuine guards. They've definitely noticed that I'm not playing my part in Guybrush's fantasy world, and now they're roaming the island. All of them hunting for me. I'm certain of it. I suppose it's not safe to go back to the mansion now. I don't know why I left that letter, or who might ever find it. But just like these journals, it beats talking to myself. Staying off the beaten path is easy. Finding the Swordmaster's hut, on the other hand. I know Carla enjoys her privacy, but this is ridiculous. I think it's time for Plan C. But while I'm here, I can at least find a good solid tree branch. Nothing as sturdy as a sword, of course, but enough to rattle a few bones if I need to.
I feel like at the end of this, it's going to be revealed that Captain Capsize is Elaine. I mean, all along I've kind of been confused as to why it's not her.
I just fell in.
Well, look for a switch wire down there.
It's on the back of the sign.
Oh. Gather your crew before.
Yep. I'm gonna have to go back.
Well, have a nice swim. The instruction says I need to be careful I'm not followed, so I should only be able to open it when there's no one around.
Chuck has some nerve sending these cronies to attack me in my own home.
We've been in worse spots than this, Carla. Remember Port Royal?
I remember you still owe me a new hat.
Ooh, more company. I think I'll take care of you myself. I've met useless wretches like you before. This is even easier than I thought.
I should have read the entire list.
I'll give you a taste of my blade.
About time you got one.
My wife
and I'll-
This is
enemy
even easier than
run
I
away
thought.
at the first sight of me.
Well, I'm not good at this.
Even before they smell your breath.
Paying attention to the actual setup when I was so focused on making sure we got credit for all
This'll
of
be
them.
a good, clean fight.
Oh, that one I remember.
No more! No more!
Oh, you said no more, so I... Oh, you dirty pirate.
Looking at you offends my sense of decency.
About time you got one.
I didn't get that done.
Sorry.
Hey, that one really stings.
My sword is famous all over the Caribbean.
And no one's heard of you at all.
This is Carla.
I'm welcome everywhere I go. Leave me alone. I'm dead. So salty.
Oh no! Grimsy's done for!
They,
We're the only ones left!
all their animations
We give up,
shifted
you win.
to them standing there with their arms crossed, then they're right back to fighting.
That should send LeChuck a message. Don't mess with the legend of Monkey Island or his friends.
Well, this sure wasn't how I expected things to go. But now you can tell the pirate leaders you fought with the Sword Master. Nobody ever said it had to be on different sides.
And this medallion will be your proof. If you're trying to complete the 3 trials, you'll need it.
A little insulted. I wanted to fight her.
It seems LeChuck suspects something of our plans, but he'll not prevent us from creating a truly magnificent mixture, and Carla's medallion will play its part.
I don't have it to give to her, and I'm not getting a prompt of any sort. Oh, but I dropped it. Yeah, 'cause it's not a quest inventory item.
Also, you have yet to conquer the legendary Trial of Thievery. A precious idol now lies
We're
in the
working on it.
hands of a devious trickster who must be outwitted before it can be claimed.
I see. I'm betting that his chat options are probably going to change now. Like, it was probably not possible to get the key.
Yeah. Ah, hotel checkpoint.
Yeah. See if we can get over this rock right here. Right there's the carnival. Don't think we can. Yeah, that's an invisible wall right there I'm bouncing into. Look at that, I can stop right in midair and bounce backwards. I'm clearly not hitting the rock. That's an invisible wall. Oh, whoa, whoa. There's a quill up here. That means that there's going to be a memoir spot.
Home of Carla the Swordmaster. I don't know anyone who's ever been inside.
And then
I guess nobody around here likes uninvited guests.
Checking for any more of them. I just barely caught sight of it as I was jumping past. Oh, so this is the quick way back.
oh, somehow I found my way into the
Into what?
the circus. If you keep going all the way around to the right hand side, to the back of their property, and then you already fell down there, did you?
I didn't fall. I jumped. It was clearly the path we were meant to take back down.
Oh, well, I managed to slide along some no-go zones, I think, and then ended up in the circus.
Nice. Yeah, there was a wooden, what some people would call a plank, other people might call a diving board. That was clearly meant for getting back out. Give me an excuse to use the rubber ducky again. I want a rubber ducky trinket to put on my ship for completing this. Alright, so my expectation is that we're going to get some option that we didn't have before to interact with this.
So tell me, how can I make you the deal of a lifetime?
Because that was the one that Elaine talked about.
Ship? A ship with just
him being so fixated on that it was how she distracted him before.
I want you to leave here happy. Why not start by taking a look around? If you have any questions, I'll be right with you. Be right there.
Ask him about it, send him that way. Gonna do this, it's not gonna work.
Would you mind getting out of my way? Hey, I can see you over there, you know. We salesmen have a sixth sense for customers trying to mess with our stuff.
I'm gonna run around and see if I can find any interaction icons that I don't recall from the last time.
Ah, this is one of our compact models, but what she lacks in capacity, she makes up for in convenience. Her star feature is the drink dispenser attached to the back. Why sail all the way to a tavern just to fill your tankard?
Actually, now that I think about it, because the achievement is to send him away on a ship.
Unfortunately, I can't sell this one right away. Some loud jammed a
probably
doubloon
don't
in the
have to
coin
distract
slot,
him.
and
We
we're
probably
waiting
just have
on
to figure out how
replacement
to trap
parts.
him on a ship and
Such
send him
a
away. And then we
pity.
don't have to worry about him seeing us go for the key. So we have to figure out how to get him onto a ship.
This is the only one with...
Yeah, that's pointing outwards. Did you summon him? There you go.
Yeah.
Let's talk about money. Your money.
Let's talk about money. Your money.
Hey, how about a little breathing
I got 4
room?
pieces of 8. Was that enough
You
for
have a
ship?
keen eye, Fred. That's the Headless Monkey, as featured in Great Shipwrecks of Our Century, a very prestigious catalog of naval calamity. According to the logbook, she was sunk, salvaged, restored, crewed, sailed, scuttled again, and now she exists as some kind of weird ghost galleon. I don't know how or why, I just know that it makes her a truly special ship. Lightweight, nimble, slightly transparent. She's got it all.
I don't have any interaction with the capstan. Are there any chat options with him that are new?
No.
Oh, the eyes on the sign for the name that are smoldering. Oh, that's nice. I think we can buy that one in the shop.
Take all the time you need. Take a walk, clear your head. I'll be waiting. Hey, I can see you over there, you know. We salesmen have a
Did you just make a play for the key?
Yeah. I've summoned a grog bottle. I'm gonna leave it in the thing and see if he takes it.
All right. No interactions on the top of the mast. Check underneath the boat. You know, like how they put those chucks in the way of the wheels for like airplanes so they don't roll off on their own?
Yeah.
Maybe there's an underwater chuck. The anchor is lowered, so even if we can lower the sails, it wouldn't do any good. Over the Black Pearl, see if I can get any new interactions with him. Although I agree with you, I feel like it's the
I don't want you to feel any pressure.
Hated this. What is this?
Ooh,
I knew something was weird about him. I just realized the proportion of his torso to his legs.
Ain't she? This is one of the most notorious and fearsome
the weirdest
ships
thing
across
about
the
him is
whole
that texture
of
of
the
his jacket.
Caribbean.
Yeah, and the texture
not
doesn't
in
move with
unlicensed
the jacket.
company. I know what you're thinking. How'd Stan get a hold of a beauty like this? Well,
His
I'm
legs are
afraid
so
a
short
good
compared to the rest of his
entrepreneur
body.
never reveals trade secrets. What matters is that she's the fastest ship on the waves and guaranteed 100% free from cursed animals. Though I gotta say, she doesn't come cheap. I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need. It's like I always say, if you don't keep my ships in good condition, we'll be parting on bad terms. Just kidding. That's a little brand and marketing joke right there. Seriously, don't worry about the paperwork. Let me worry about it. All of our ships come packed with pamphlets full of boring stuff you'll never read. Tell you what, if you're sailing a ship from Stan's previously owned vessels and it sinks, and everyone is killed, we'll talk. You bet. Ever since the legend of Monkey Island arrived, crews have come from far and wide. Everyone stops by once they catch word of our amazing deals. I'd take a vacation, but I just couldn't bear to walk away from this place.
Nope. He was a
Oh, sorry, was really busy. I didn't think it would give me the option to pull him over if you were mid-conversation.
I was just thinking, it's too bad we can't pull our ship around.
We've been
here.
getting some great
Lure him
deals
onto
in
it.
stock. You can simply smell the history rolling off this beauty. Unfortunately, her logbook was heavily water damaged, so she's as mysterious as she is lovely. I bought her at a discount because none of her cannons are operational, but that makes her perfect for a pleasure cruise. When you've made a decision,
I'm guessing this-
I'll be here.
Because didn't they say that he stole Elaine's boat? That's probably Elaine's boat. Or not Elaine, Capsize. Captain Capsize. I don't remember which one. One of them said he took her boat. I think it was Elaine, which I still think is the same person.
Yeah, it was capsized with the glass bottom boat.
But I thought it was in the memoirs where Elaine talks about finding her boat.
Despite
for sale
having
here.
next to nothing left to rely on,
Ah, yeah.
I've managed to make it all the
I
way
think she
to the Bay of
refines
Melee.
the boat that they
And
were
here,
on when they
I
got
found
married,
what I was looking for.
which doesn't make sense to her for some reason.
I hadn't given our honeymoon ship much thought since we got to Melee. I barely remember arriving.
Yeah, here it is,
But
anchored
here
and
it
overpriced
is,
at Stan's previously owned
anchored
vessels.
and overpriced at Stan's previously owned vessels. Ordinarily, I'd have marched down there and given that gabby little grafter a piece of my mind. But I needed to be discreet. So, I've arranged a distraction. While Stan's busy fussing over his malfunctioning grog rowboat, I'll be able to sneak aboard my ship. For once, I don't have the luxury of planning ahead, but I'll figure the rest out as I go. Guybrush, my plunder bunny. I'll be back.
It's like how they call each other Plunder Bunny. Yeah, she said that it was, she distracted him by causing the grog rowboat to malfunction. I would say that maybe you could offer him the grog, but that's a limited supply. If we drank all of them, then it'd be possible for us to get to a point where we couldn't progress in the event.
Can you put a coin in this one?
Yeah, I can. Can you not?
I can't put another one in. No, it says best not be greedy.
Alright, because it doesn't want you to use up my coin for it.
I get it. Buying a ship is a big decision. Take all the time you need.
Oh, here we are. It's a new... I've seen all of your ships. What's the cheapest?
All right, let's talk financing. As you've seen, we offer a wide range of options, ranging from premium to super deluxe premium quality. Our top-of-the-line model is the Black Pearl, which is competitively priced at 20,000 pieces of 8. That's economics, my friend. You have to spend money to make money, but if you don't have that level of disposable income, well... An example of our budget models would be the Headless Monkey. Absolutely within your price range, and the perfect ship for your needs. That's why it breaks my heart to inform you that she's already been sold. I'm just waiting on her new owner to collect her. Sorry, but that's life. Perhaps we can discuss some of the other options.
Yeah, this is a new conversation line. Who purchased the Headless Monkey?
Sorry, but I couldn't possibly divulge that kind of confidential client information. All right, take it easy. If you must know, it was purchased by a guy named Meat Hook. He runs a little place over on Hook Island. He told me that some unfortunate circumstances require him to set sail, and pronto. So I sold him the ship to do it.
Well, if I
Listen, I've got a reputation to think of. If I pulled out of a completed transaction, Stan's previously owned vessels would be a laughingstock. Tell you what, if you deal with Meat Hook directly and he gives you his bill of sale, I'll sign the headless monkey over to you. Everybody wins. If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not, hey, I've got plenty more ships for sale.
All right, did you catch all that?
Yes, we've got to go and see Meat Hook
Yep.
and get his bill of sale.
I think that's the other island.
Yeah.
Was it Hook Island, I think it was? So, for completionist's sake, I think the sequence was that we had to have him walk to each one of the vessels so that we've officially seen all the vessels, and then it added a new chat option with him saying, well, I've seen all of your vessels, now let's talk financing. So I think that was the trigger. So when you called him over to that third ship, I think was the final piece that we needed. So they've already talked about releasing part 3 to the Tall Tales pretty soon. I didn't see a date on it, but I think that's like the next event.
Yes, I think the next big release in the patches will be guilds, and then if not, the next event after that is, if it's not released at around the same time, then I think that's the next event after.
I don't know if they're waiting for Season 10 to do it, because Season 10 was pushed back. I feel like they're not waiting for it.
I see. I drank the grog, and now I can't walk forward.
I'm watching you from the other side. It would be funny if it made you fall in the water because you're too drunk to hold on. Oh, gross! Don't point towards me. Actually, before we go in, let's check the surroundings for memoirs and books. And there's a glowing something over here. Rare mop tree sapling. Path going somewhere. We're probably gonna have to go up this after we talk to him. Don't fall in the ocean. Alright, this is currently a dead end. I'm thinking this is a shortcut back from something that we're gonna be doing.
Yeah.
How'd you get a green light?
This is one of the Order of Souls lights.
Oh, it's just by default green for you?
It's like a bluey green, yeah, but the light at the Monkey Island makes it look extra green.
So this one's also green by default.
That's cool. I like that one. It looks like the skeleton's holding your hand back.
Yeah, it does. Alright.
Don't drop me.
Let's knock.
Knocking's for losers.
If you're here to be amazed by the natural wonders of Meat Hook's astonishing animal attractions, you're too late. We're out of business, and soon I'll be out of here for good.
He did a pretty nice house for it being, I guess, half built into a rock. It's a nice big fireplace.
I'd love you. There's something over here that says cannot take this without permission.
Ah, okay. Good to know.
Cannot take this without permission.
After
Mark.
LeChuck kidnapped Elaine, I came here and asked Meathook to join my crew.
Not spotted.
Convincing him I should be the captain was weirder than I expected.
Ooh, cannot take this without permission again.
Have a seat.
Although how we're supposed to get to that, I don't know.
Probably just knock everything over.
Okay. Cannot take this without permission again.
Oh, this is a pulley. This is, I bet this is the way we go out. Oh, it's a dumbwaiter. I don't think that's a lift. I think it's a dumbwaiter. We could put something in it and then send it upstairs. Although we could probably fit in it. Alright.
I already told you we're closed. If you're here to quake in the terror of the murderous winged devil known as the Beast, you're out of luck. It's gone.
If you're here to quake in the terror of the murderous winged devil known as the Beast, we have an achievement for tickling the Beast.
Not so long ago, it was Meathook's House of Astonishing Animal Attractions. That's me. I'm Meathook. But then LeChuck's crew turned up looking for trouble. They broke in here, spilled my breakfast, and started ransacking the place.
He spilled his
I
breakfast.
got so mad, I had no choice but to unleash the raw power and merciless fury
I'm
of
pretty
our
sure that
star attraction,
the Beast
the
is a parrot.
Beast. Sure it worked. Nobody except the legend of Monkey Island is brave enough to look the Beast in the eye and live to tell the tale. They ran like crazy. The trouble is,
I know where he
once
is.
freed from
Just-
its
I just put
vault,
it together.
the Beast is
Is it not
unstoppable.
in the bedroom of
It
the-
escaped into the wild
No.
to seek new
It's at
prey, and now
the end of that path.
I'm ruined.
When we went up the path to the dead end, where it looked like we have to jump back down, there was a parrot-shaped shadow. It's sitting up on that. I bet sitting on that rock with the lantern behind it.
Are
See.
you kidding me? The Beast is unfathomably savage. It almost put me out of business years ago by mauling a tourist. The only one around here who's fearless enough to tame the Beast is the legend of Monkey Island. Obviously, he was the first person I asked for help, but he never replied.
He's very
Oh
aggressive at the
yeah?
moment.
Well, you'd think he'd be a little more friendly to his old crewmates. He and I traveled all the way to Monkey Island together. Of course, he did do most of the actual work. You don't need to tell me. LeChuck's crew really tore up my home. Without my star attraction, I don't know how I'm gonna rebuild.
Don't have any other
Nope,
exhibits?
it's too dangerous to keep them. First things first.
Oh.
We need to fix
Sorry,
up
I
that
was,
cage. Get
looking
rid of
through the
those
different conversation
broken
options and
cutlasses and find some planks to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside.
He was telling us we need to do preparation work to do.
First
to
things
prepare
first.
to rescue the beast, or to return the
Yeah,
beast.
they won't,
First things
they
first.
won't let me go back to him in the conversations now. He's locked into that.
First things first. We need to fix up that cage. Get rid of those broken cutlasses and find some planks
I
to
wish I wouldn't
repair the
cancel
door.
the conversation when someone else is listening. So we need to find planks. I guess I wasn't listening
planks
to what he
and
said.
First
I was
things
listening,
first.
I was listening to the story.
We need to
All right,
fix up
we need to
that
fix up the cage.
Get rid of those broken cutlasses
broken
and find some
cutlasses.
planks to repair the door. I bet there are plenty lying around outside.
So the, Yes, wood outside. I'm curious about where these broken cutlasses are. So the cage is going to be that. That doesn't make sense. We wouldn't need wood for that. All right, let's just grab the wood. Bring an axe, cut down some trees. Pull the planks right off of his wall.
Well, he's leaving soon anyway.
Yeah. Okay, so I think they're talking about regular planks because I found the planks behind the house.
I found some cutlasses.
And it says I can't pick up the wooden planks because my planks are full. And I came in here with wooden planks already in my inventory. You find were you able to interact with the cutlasses?
Yes. It's these ones by the dumbware.
Oh yes, right. Let's remove them then. Let's see if that gives us the option to. Yep, we can repair it now. Oh, saw an interaction. Oh, more repair parts. It's interesting. This is the first time we've had a quest thing that required regular world stuff.
The lever that shuts the door is broken. We'll need some kind of handle to repair it. Something sturdy, too. Driftwood won't last 5 seconds.
Perhaps mockwood?
Go and see what you can find.
Right, the mop thing. I didn't actually notice the tree. Nice. Go stick it in the...
Okay, listen up. This next part is of the utmost importance. I need you to bring me some concentrated banana grease. It has to be the banana kind. You got that?
I don't have any bananas on me. Coconuts and whatever the round red fruit is. I think it's tomatoes. I don't. Oh, we can open lid. So one of the interactables is now interactable. There's nothing in it, but it was one of those. Must have permission.
Ah, banana grease.
Banana grease.
Ah, the concentrated banana grease.
Oh, it's saved.
Ha! You found it! This stuff goes great with a bowl of the Captain's Crunch.
Captain's Crunch.
Bossing you around is giving me an appetite. All that's left now is to capture the beast.
And did he just eat
its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to quell its murderous rage. I have the tune written down somewhere.
I don't think he used the grease. I think he just ate it. I mean, there wasn't an animation for it, but he was like, just bossing around got me hungry.
Oh. I want to know I got the lid off without thumbs.
He's no kidding. sheet music around here somewhere. I feel like it's not in the house. An odd thing to have sitting around outside. So we know the planks are behind the house. It's probably not there.
Found it.
Nice.
It was under his pillow.
They said the sheet music has been added to my radial. Is there a radial for the music?
Yeah, so you pull out the instrument.
Oh, I
and
see.
then
Shanties.
Shanty key, and then you'll FF through.
I don't know which one it is. Oh,
Yeah,
there's
summon
more.
the beast.
Yeah, this didn't. This menu didn't used to be a thing. Summon the beast. Is that what you're playing?
Yeah.
All that's left now is to capture the beast. Its lair is in a cave near here, but you'll be torn apart if you go in unprepared. Lucky for you, there's a shanty that helps to...
Okay, so I think we just have to go around to the thing. Yeah, let's... Alright, so this is the cage that we, I guess, trap him in. Oh, why is there a pulley as if we send it up? Like, I can understand it being a... You know, like the trap door being interactable, but... there isn't any other mechanism to send it.
No, I guess we're just going to stand by that entrance you found earlier.
Yeah. See if he comes down. I felt like we were going to ride that up and then
Yeah.
go through
I thought it would be
a
some kind of
cave thing and then come back to the other side.
like a mini dungeon.
Right? See the bird-shaped
Yeah.
shadow.
I just saw it twitch.
I mean, the mouth of that cave looks pretty dark, like there might not actually be it.
It's coming!
It is. Yeah, look. See who follows us. Nice. Yep, little parrot.
I think you can hold it if you
Just
want.
to be safe, I'll try to keep him from mauling on you.
Yeah, you'll need to hold the parrot and then you can...
Oh, okay, so yeah, for the achievement.
Yeah.
Bravely pick up the beast.
And just click and hold left mouse button.
It's petting him, it's not tickling him. There we go. Let me double check, make sure there isn't anything. Tails. Okay, yeah, I mean, shy of the one more book for Elaine and the 3 more memoirs, I don't think we've missed anything prior to this point.
Nope.
Nice. Who's a good little beast? Who's a good little beast?
Don't just stand there. Get it back in the cage and shut the door.
You'd like this cage better. They probably wouldn't fit into it.
I don't believe it. You have the guts, the courage, the sheer audacity to face down the beast in its lair and wrestle it back into captivity. And you're still alive. Now I can rebuild my shattered dreams and make this place the tourist trap it was always destined to be. Here, take my bill of sale. I don't need a ship anymore. I'm staying right here on Hook Island to guard the beast and rake in the silver.
Now she's let him go. Be free! Oh, the lever doesn't work anymore.
No, tiny bird.
Poor guy. You know, it advertised souvenirs on the sign coming over here. I didn't see any souvenirs.
Probably sold them all trying to gather enough money to get the boat.
I didn't see any restrooms either.
There's a cliff edge. What more do you want?
I'm not sure you'd
Get a
leave,
rope
consider
back
that a
to the
room.
Travel fast and loose with the definitions of room in this establishment.
I think that there has to be an enclosure for it to be a room. So did it go to our inventory? Or did you drop the bill of sales back on the island?
Nope.
The way that I always drop the quest items that they hand me? Son of the beast. Okay, there it is. Alright, Stan.
If you hurry, you could probably still catch Meat Hook before he leaves. If not, hey.
Yeah, we already caught him.
Well, aren't you the shrewd negotiator? Congratulations! And now that you've got a ship, it's time to talk about all the extra features you'll be needing.
It's interesting because the texture on his outfit only crosses one plane. Like, when he was walking in that direction, it wasn't shifting, but if he's walking, like, parallel to the ships, then it shifts. Or perpendicular to the ships.
We've been getting some great deals in stock. Step aside, please. Time is money. Ooh, now I really shouldn't have left these on display. They're actually reserved for a very important client who's one of my most loyal customers. But you know what? I really feel like we've bonded today. There's a genuine connection forming between us. That's why I couldn't bear to see you go into battle without these cannons. I just don't know how I'd live with myself. If you want them, they're yours. Or did you have a different purchase in mind?
I'd buy them for my ship because they match my my canteen and my concertina, or they call it, and my bucket. The rare items that don't, as far as I'm aware, can't be achieved anymore.
Yeah.
This is actually the set that matches it.
These are bargains from any angle.
Stuff. Rather than
You know,
battering
nothing
constantly.
screams pirate like standing at the helm of your ship, gripping the wheel tightly as you steer this way and that. But tell me, have you thought what would happen if that wheel suddenly exploded, skewering you with 1,000,000 deadly shards? I've seen it happen. That's why I always keep at least one of these in stock. You're not just buying a new wheel, you're buying peace of mind. You can't put a price on that. Now, has anything else caught your eye? Ooh, one of these beauties caught your interest? Now, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, Stan, my ship already has a capstan. But you know what she doesn't have? She doesn't have a bona fide obsidian capstan with improved ratcheting, easy glide rotational action, and custom grip intensifiers, of course. You've heard the saying, weigh anchor. Well, this, my friend, is the only way to anchor. What else can I show you today? What else can I show you?
Alright, Stan, you've convinced me.
Yeah. See, he's looking that way, and the pattern doesn't move
Now
when he spins
this is
around.
an
It does.
item for the discerning ship captain. Why cram all your outfits in a moldy old clothing chest when you could store them in style? That's solid wood from a genuine tree, an unpickable lock and key mechanism, and just look how spacious it is.
Solid wood from a genuine tree.
Sure, absolutely it is. Allow me to offer a demonstration.
Oh, there we go. Key.
There, see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my arm. Hey, I can see you over there, you know. We salesmen have a sixth sense for customers trying to
There was an option
mess
to lock
with
him
our
in.
stuff.
Oh, was there? Let's see if we can get it back
That's
inside.
solid wood from a genuine tree. And
Yeah, it doesn't look like we can move him. We can't move him on beyond to something else. So I wonder if we can put this on the ship.
see? Plenty of room to hide. And I'm waving my
There you go. He's locked in.
So before we grab the key,
now
let's
that
see
I
if we
think
can.
about it, I think you could fit an entire crew in here.
See if we
Maybe
can
add a
option to
little
move this,
table, some seating. Really carve yourself out some personal space aboard ship. It can be so important to take 5 minutes of you time, you know? It's so warm and cozy, I almost don't want to leave. But if I stay in here, who's going to sell you this cupboard? Uh-oh, looks like we've run into a little technical issue.
There was
Nothing I
there was
can't
an option
handle,
that popped
just
up
give me
that
a second.
disappeared. Yes, we can push it. Oh, we're gonna push it from one side. Okay, so maybe we're putting him at sea, not on a boat.
Sorry, occupado.
Have a nice sail. I think we just murdered
What's that
Stan.
loud splashing sound? Why can I smell salt water? And why do I feel seasick? Hey, this thing actually makes for a pretty good ship. There may just be a market for these.
Yeah, we totally just murdered Stan.
Sorry, Stan.
I'm kind of half surprised that we don't hear him muffling off in the distance. Get away from that key.
I can see what you're doing.
Yeah. I'm curious if we have interaction with this now. Yeah, it still says acknowledges that it's a fake. Is that Elaine? Oh, Stan's ledger. Oh, there's a quill. Is there a place to sit?
He got
Is there a
5,000 gold pieces for the sale of the sea monkey.
is there a combination in the book
I'm gonna take a look now.
to a safe?
3, 4, 3. Left 3, right 4, left 3.
Nice. Excellent. Is there anything else in here we want to interact with? Don't see anything else. I gotta make sure I don't need to get credit for this. Plus, we'll get the notes on camera.
You did get the commendation for making Stan go for a swim, didn't you?
Yep.
That's right.
Sales transaction, Headless Monkey, owner Meat Hook, price, Idol of Many Hands. That's where he got the Idol of Many Hands, was from Meat Hook. Meat Hook was the thief.
Ironically, Meat Hook, who has no hands.
The Sea Cucumber, owner, Mary Threepwood. Owner drove a hard bargain, but will get back 10 times back selling the ship sailed by legend. So he's saying she sold it to him. And that's Marley. Oh, E. Marley. So Elaine Marley Threepwood. Okay, so the one that's in the harbor is not hers, because it says that the sea cucumber was stolen.
Ah, yeah, she must have stolen it back, I guess.
Probably.
'Cause she's not on the island anymore, is she?
Get Smirk to fix the bridge, costing me business. Visit the House of Mojo to ask about malfunctioning jacket. Oh! The jacket's not an error. It says he went to the House of Mojo to ask about his malfunctioning jacket, the texture jumping around on it. Chris says, "See, the damned is to blame. Figure out what this means." So, the see the damned is the reason for the malfunctioning jacket.
Right. I'll grab this so we don't forget it again.
That might help.
Despite some questionable methods, you have claimed the Idol of Many Hands from its hiding spot. I shall use it to pep the potency of my potion. With this final triumph, you've gathered everything I need to complete the greatest elixir of my illustrious
She's gonna turn out to be Woodchuck.
Yep.
Return to my shop.
Absolutely.
And together we shall free Guybrush from his curse.
Rotten witch. A new legend rises.
You had the same thought I did. Can we fry it up?
No.
I think the other way around is probably the quicker way because it goes up behind the mansion. We're going back to
Yes.
Scumbar or Karina, one of the two.
Well, I don't know if we could go back, if we would get anything for going back to the scum bar, because we've got no proof that we completed any of the quests.
I know, I was thinking too when we were turning that in, I'm like, how do they know that we actually did it? Oh didn't get any squeakies off of that ride. Disappointed. Or a refund. I have no idea which way was faster. I just feel like this was just the general direction of the mansion. Isn't there an auto run key?
Not that I know of.
Just ran to a solid bush.
Everybody loves thick bush.
Oh, where's this go? I'm gonna have to do some backtracking, but I gotta explore. Nope, goes nowhere. I wonder if we've been down here. We're looking around to see if there's any memoirs that we've missed. I feel like there's probably at least one memoir we've missed, if not two. Because I think we're pretty close to the end of this trial.
There might be one in the forest.
It's possible. There's a lot of side things here I'm running across. I'm just taking time to look at them and just kind of make sure there isn't. Because finding the ones that we were missing is going to be problematic. Are you, you're inside a barrel. I saw that barrel for this guy's for sale or whatever it is. I was like, I would never use that. It's pretty good animation.
From a trial of discovery, a path home is revealed. From a trial of deceit, truth no longer concealed. From a trial of the sword, new strength shall now impart.
She just makes root beer again, I swear.
The fog that clouds the mind flees from the courage of the heart. It is time. Return to the governor's mansion and confront Guybrush. Together, we shall expose the legend of Monkey Island as nothing more than the tall tales of a would-be pirate lord.
That just turned mean. She knows he's a fraud. She wants to expose him. She has no interest in freeing him from his delusions.
How rude.
Yeah. That'd be good to have this jar that this for flask, whatever it is, for the trinket too. That's pretty nice looking.
I was talking to somebody about this a while ago. It was like it would be good if they introduced potions to this game. So you could go along and collect the ingredients and then go to one of the Order of Souls ladies and give her 3 ingredients, for example, and then she'll craft you a potion of like instant regeneration. So like one time you go down, he drops the bottle and smashes it, and then it covers you in the potion and you get back up again. But then if you get knocked down again, it'll take you down. For example, you know, that kind of thing.
Right.
Or like a potion of fast swimming, so you splash that on yourself, and then when you're swimming around in the water outside, you can swim as if you're sprinting.
I would just be happy to have some shark repellent.
Yeah, another one, even better idea. It's got a little bat symbol on it, everything.
What's with all the commotion? I'm never gonna be able to finish my memoirs when everything's so noisy. Hey, I remember you, but the guards told me you'd left town.
It has been a long time, Guybrush Threepwood. Far longer than you know. Perhaps you would do me the honor of joining us in a toast. For old time's sake.
I guess a little refreshment couldn't hurt. What's in the bottle?
My own recipe. Brewed for the legend of Monkey Island.
Well, I'll drink to that. Cheers!
Yeah, not suspicious at all.
Ugh. Tastes like breath mints mixed with cat sweat. I think I'll stick to grog.
Breath mints and cat
Oh,
sweat.
what's in this stuff?
The truth.
Oh yeah? Because I think the truth is gonna make me...
Delightful. No wonder Elaine left.
Whoa, what the... why am I in the governor's mansion? Wait, I remember. LeChuck, his sword, and then... Everybody was there, cheering for me, calling me a legendary pirate just like I always wanted. But none of it was real. I've been such an idiot.
We all have dreams, Guybrush. Sometimes the hard part is knowing that you have to wake up.
Wake up? Elaine! If LeChuck thinks I'm still stuck in his fantasy world, he won't be expecting me to hunt him down. I'm gonna gather my things, find myself a ship, and rescue Elaine before it's too late.
Your plan is bold, but the Sea of the Damned is vast. LeChuck's vessel could be anywhere.
Now, if LeChuck's using memories of our past for his evil
I
schemes,
know where it is. It's in the
there's only one place he'll be hiding.
It shows up.
Somewhere I still know how to reach. It's time I
tell you
went
that
back
right
to Monkey Island. I know you came here to save me, but I can't leave just yet. Listen, you fought off LeChuck's crew. You completed the 3 trials. I could really use your help.
Now that the curse is broken, the people of Melee will no longer see Guybrush as the legend of Monkey Island. He'll need to make amends before he can depart. Return to the waters you call home. When Guybrush is ready to begin his journey, I shall make certain you are at his side.
Okay, so that sounds like we're done, which means we're 3 memoirs and a journal shy of full completion.
Yeah. We can go around before we leave and look for them.
Yeah, I don't mind doing a run around. Where am I looking? Wrong place.
Right, pirate log and then reputation, then tall tales.
Yeah, so we don't have credit yet for completing the quest for Guybrush. So maybe we still have something else we have to do. One more journal. 3 more memoirs. So I don't know if completing the quest for him is just when we leave.
She said, yeah, because she said return to the seas from which she
This
sailed.
place may not be the actual
I guess
Melee
once we
Island, but
leave,
it
that's
sure
complete.
feels real.
Well, we can talk
I sure
to him.
feel like an idiot for acting like I own the place.
I'm going to go through all the chat dialogue. They don't look like they're kick us out of the area dialogues, just exposition.
Yeah, I'd say most folks in the Caribbean think of it as being a myth, I suppose. Untamed oceans and sea monsters tucked away in the crease of a map.
Make sure I get all these on camera.
When the Pirate Lord sent us a personal invitation, there was no stopping me. I just had to see it for myself. So, we followed the map and set a course.
It's the Sea of the Damned. You got
I can't really say for sure. I think we ran into a storm or took a wrong turn somewhere. All I can remember is Elaine calling my name.
Well, let's explore the forest.
She's still
See if I
out
can
there
find a
somewhere.
spot in there.
I'm not going to stop until I find her again.
Kate Capsize sent me to find you.
She did? Does that mean she's forgiven me for our past misunderstanding?
So he's acknowledging that she's someone other than Elaine.
Yikes. Maybe I should visit the circus and pick up a spare safety helmet. It might come in handy. No, Kate's too good at insults. First she'd hurt my feelings, and then she'd hurt the rest of me. But if I explain the situation calmly and rationally, I'm sure she'll understand why I had no choice but to do what I did. Yeah, I'm doomed, aren't I?
LeChuck wants to replace the Pirate Lord, hasn't he?
Ugh, same old LeChuck. But there's something strange about that new sword of his. It's so hypnotic. I wonder where he found it.
As far as I understand
No, we
it,
shouldn't
then
underestimate
the Pirate
him.
Lord
Oh,
invited
but don't worry. I know a few tricks for dealing with him and his
to the
crew.
Sea of the Thieves. And while he was on his way, LeChuck intercepted him. And then pretended to be the Pirate Lord to trap him in the dream.
Well, right, but LeChuck does mention. Remember when he originally showed up at the end of the previous one? He said it was surprisingly easy to get the pirates of the Sea of Thieves to retrieve this sword for me. So he's already been there.
Yeah, I'll have to dig through my belongings, but next time we meet, I'll have a
obviously
little
sometimes it's him, but
surprise
it's
in
not.
store for LeChuck.
Hello, looks like it's part French. As Aventuras de Mathis Mendes, can you play? Well, I mean, you can. If you own Sea of Thieves, you can play.
Oh, I've got 8 of 10 memoirs. So the one I've just found in the forest is one.
Let me get
The
this
only
last
way to get to
conversation
Monkey
straight
Island
off.
is by brewing a special recipe with a very particular mix of ingredients. They might take me a while to find.
So you're saying the only way to get to Monkey Island is to brew another recipe with a very particular mix of ingredients.
Then I'll have to call in a few favors. Hopefully people aren't too mad about the whole Legend of Monkey Island thing not being, true. I guess, but this was still my fantasy. I was more than happy to play along and have everyone believe I was the most legendary pirate of all time. But I have to find a way to set things right. I'm gonna need everyone's help to make it back to Monkey Island and rescue Elaine.
So I'm guessing that our next time. So are you in the forest?
Yes, I'm at the entrance to the forest now.
I'm guessing that next time we'll pick up, on Telltale 3 with him having already done his shenanigans. Because he has to make amends and find some stuff. And then because I know they mentioned in the preview that we would be going to Monkey Island. So I don't know if it's going to start with us going to Monkey Island with him, or if we're going to have to come back here and... Because it feels like we've already covered all the terrain.
Yeah, we've already been everywhere on Melee Island.
Right. So I feel like it's a little unlikely that they're going to have us run around finding the ingredients for him on Melee Island. By the way, I'm still hearing your guy heaving from when he was drunk. don't know if you're hearing it on your side.
Nope.
Okay, before I sit down, I'm going to verify that I didn't get credit for you sitting on it. Which I don't expect I have. I did not. Okay. That means even when we divide and conquer,
This
we
is
got
the exact spot where I discovered the legendary lost treasure of Melee Island. I still have it in a drawer. Somewhere.
Good find. So, 2 more. I don't know where else to check. Found one, I think, when we were on Hook Island, didn't we? Found one at the Swordmaster's place. How the heck did we get out of here? We're trapped. Here's the exit. Oh, here's the Swordmaster's area again. Just by chance. I know there was one at Stands. I think there was one at Stands. One of Elaine's books was at Stands. Kind of circling the map clockwise. There's refuge on the sea and shores. I think there's anything around there. Broken rowboat. Like the one yesterday when you got cannonballed in the face?
Yeah. Well, I got kegged in the face by our very own keg.
Oh, is that what happened?
To shoot it. Yeah, it was on the bows. It was on the top of the mast. And then because the boat was sinking and the mast was bobbing about right in front of my face, I couldn't take the shot with the cannonball rowboat. So I then got shot by the ghosts and it blew me and the rowboat to smithereens.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. I'm on Hook Island. There are some green glowing eyes in the brush that disappear when you get close. To believe that Elaine would have been up here.
There was one right by the base of the zip line that you used to get over to there.
But is it one that we hadn't already hit?
I'm just checking now. Yes, 9 of 10.
Did I really run right past it? I was looking to see if there was one on the other side of it. Yeah, I can see it from here. I would have seen it on the way back.
Hook Island, home to my old shipmate Meat Hook. That's a very flashy sign for someone who says they hate visitors.
Yeah, you're still hiccuping from the super grog. Here, I got the one in here.
After LeChuck kidnapped Elaine, I came here and asked Meat Hook to join my crew. Convincing him I should be the captain was weirder than I expected.
I earned a milestone for a minute spent setting. Keeping an eye out for anything that's book-like.
Yeah, I mean, we went and looked over at the where we had to play the music for the bird. There was nothing over there.
Yeah, I checked that too. I remember there was a seat at the carnival.
Yeah, because there was one of the seats and one of the books at the dock where Stan sells the boats from.
Yep.
And then there was one further up by the bridge. Just got to lower the bridge and then get to the other side of it.
There's one inside the house with the sword trainer.
Yeah.
Which we can't go back in there. Wow. So we can't go back in there. If we had missed it, we wouldn't have access to it.
We have to do the whole thing again.
It feels like an oversight. One more of each. You know, we should be able to take the headless monkey back with us. We own it now. Got the deed.
Yep. Although neither of us are called Meat Hook, and that's the name written on the deed, so...
Well, we know where there's a quill
Yes.
that we can use for forging.
Was there ever a real troll here? Probably not. But if someone's willing to go that far just for a herring, I don't want to make them angry.
Checking out the carnival.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna go up the side of the cliff and see if there's, like on any of the landings, maybe there was something.
I don't find anything beyond the obvious down here. Because there was one in on top of one of the barrels somewhere. There it is.
So there's the Shadows of the Past by Elaine up here.
Have you ever had a dream that you were so totally convinced was reality? I find myself experiencing the opposite problem, and I'm not sure how to wake up.
I feel like we found this one already.
The pen I hold in my hand feels absolutely real. I can smell
Yeah,
the
I remember
dusty
finding
covers of
one
my grandfather's spare journals, and the salty air on the night breeze. Guybrush and I left Melee Island behind. How then has it caught up to us? And why is everyone acting so strangely? The legend of Monkey Island, indeed. Hubby Dearest is eating it all up, of course. Basking in praise for mighty pirate deeds he never
Yeah, I
accomplished.
remember you saying this.
At first he was playing along, but now I think he's starting to believe it. While Guybrush holds court in the scum bar, I'm going to take a walk up to the lookout. Perhaps a fresh perspective will help me work out what's really going on here.
But that does indicate that she was going up, not down, when writing this. Because she says she's going to go to the lookout. So this wasn't the trip in the opposite direction, going towards the maze and all that stuff. So if we're following her path.
I've got the final memoirs point. It's outside Smoke's house.
Really?
Yes.
That's interesting. I'm going all the way up to the lookout because that's the direction she's talking about.
Yeah, the last memoir might be up on top of there somewhere. I thought there might be one of those, because it's sometimes they're on like nice views.
Sometimes they're on what?
It's like, I've noticed that they're on like a nice view, like it overlooks something.
Yeah.
And I thought it might be like overlooking the bay, where you enter into the you know, where the port is. So I thought if I go up there and have a look, and then I saw the quill on the ground next to a rock.
I'm not seeing any new books up here. Let's look out if he's pocketed a journal.
Hey, you! Stay away from my beacon! I don't want any more weird surprises. LeChuck? Oh, don't be ridiculous. Why, if he sailed into town, don't you think I would have spotted him? Besides, when the legend of Monkey Island is in charge, not even LeChuck would be foolish enough to set foot in these parts. No, what you saw was probably just a very large manatee.
Tried to convince the lookout that he missed LeChuck sailing into the harbor, and he's like, you must have mistaken it for a very large manatee. He couldn't have missed it.
Squeaky.
I'll find it if you want to keep looking for the book. You've managed to find all the 3 spots, so probably gonna be the one to find the book too.
The home of the fearless Captain Smirk. He has a few bad habits, but there's almost nothing he doesn't know about sword fighting.
So the one going up the side of the cliff probably wasn't her last memoir.
That's a good point. We'll check on where the one by stands is. No, it doesn't say what number it is. It's just says next to nothing. I thought it might have like number 3 on it.
Right.
Sometimes when you're doing like the sea temples, they've got like book 1, book 2,
Yep.
book 3.
Yeah, me too. The only reason I say that the one on the cliff probably isn't the last one is because she talks about what she's going to do next. Which feels like it gives us a heading, but I went up to the top and there wasn't anything. Try thinking anywhere that there's a point of interest. Like, I didn't double check the carts at the bottom of the rock. Though I would have been surprised if we would have missed them because we had to investigate them pretty heavily when we were doing the treasure hunt.
The only area we haven't really had access to is like where you are at the moment, which is like the back of the
Back of the mansion.
yeah, because it was blocked off by stones and then we cleared it from the fog.
Right.
Wonder if there's an overlook or something.
Yeah, I'm kind of reverse running up the ramp because I'm pretty sure we didn't actually walk the ramp. We either took the ladder or the quick rope down. There doesn't appear to be anything here.
This is where the stones were, or where I am, but the stones are just gone.
Right.
It's not like they've been moved, they're just gone. But you can still see where one of the braziers has been knocked down.
We might want to reinvestigate the mansion because maybe there's a new book in it that we didn't see before, you know, of her leaving the island to go find whatever it was that she left the island for. If only Elaine left us some clues.
5 would be about right.
She doesn't understand how this whole pirating thing goes. You always leave clues to the next thing until you find the X mark.
Because there's a ruined rowboat down on the waterline. But you can get.
I'm pulling out all the books on the bookshelf to make sure none of them just happen to be one of her memoirs. Because we didn't have access to these in the previous run. They weren't interactable.
No.
So it could have been, you know, that would be a way of covering up that it was there all along and we never saw it. How to make invisible ink.
Oh, I think I found it. Yeah.
Whereabouts? I see your tag.
On the path. I was looking for the. It's just here on the path.
As a former governor
gold
and
symbol on the
frequent pirate,
But the,
I'm used to
I was
going where I
looking for this little
please.
path up here to get
But right now,
around to the coast.
I might as well be in the cells with Otis. At least everyone knows he's a prisoner.
Flash on the
I knew there would be one person on Melee who could help me make Guybrush see the truth. So tonight, I decided to visit Corinna at her voodoo shop. The new guards had other ideas and told me the shop was closed. By order of the governor. I considered forcing my way past, but something told me that'd be a bad idea. Guybrush barely knows I'm in the room nowadays, but I should still have friends on Melee. At least, I hope so. Someone with a blade to watch my back. The guards have set up some sort of checkpoint leading into town. That's why I'll be taking the back route into the forest. I think I can still remember the way.
Alright, that should be all of them. Reputation, Tall Tales. So we just have to complete the quest. What do we have to do to complete the quest? Just leaving? That doesn't feel like it. That doesn't feel right. Like, there should be someone who says, you know, well done and see you next time. I mean, which is they kind of said, you know.
Yeah. Like they said earlier on, like, go back to where you came from.
Yeah.
And then when we're ready, we'll come and get you. But then, like, none of the conversations with Guybrush lead anywhere.
Do you bring news?
Nothing new from Corinna.
Okay, explain this to me again. There's a legend of Monkey Island.
That's right, I think.
And the legend? It's this Guybrush guy? Seriously?
Now that you mention it, that does seem strange. He doesn't look like that great of a pirate.
He looks more like a flooring inspector.
Hey, shut up.
Ow!
Such a good job with the animations. They all match up with the speech and everything. Oh, we hit Scum Bar. Maybe the pirate lords or pirate legends are woken up and have something to say.
Well, we completed all 3 challenges. Should we not be the Legend of the Pirate?
Good thing. Or like you said, they don't know that we actually did it.
Believe we thought Guybrush Threepwood was a mighty pirate. The legendary trials are a laughingstock. Well, back to the drawing board.
Oh yeah, they're saying that they don't care about the legends
think about what
trials
happened
anymore.
with the governor. It's all a little confusing. Not to mention humiliating.
I suppose we'd
Hey.
better start searching for a new governor. And this time, we'll find ourselves a real legend.
I'm available to govern.
I don't know what you did, but people are starting to remember the truth about the so-called legend of Monkey Island. Things will be back to normal soon enough.
You get the option to talk to the chef. He won't actually talk to you. Just completely ignores you.
Yep, not interested. Couldn't do the job we were hired to do, and he's not going to talk anymore.
Right. I don't know, do we just leave?
It's a little bit anticlimactic, isn't it? Oh no, there we go. There we go.
Oh. Well, I
Yep.
mean, we have the option to leave, but I feel like we should have already gotten credit.
I guess we haven't left, so we haven't technically completed the quest yet. We'll try. There's only one way we'll find out.
Ooh, expert jump I just made without getting my boots wet. Yeah, I can't help but notice that someone has repositioned my ship. I didn't
Ever so
park it like this.
conveniently pointing directly at the.
Wave goodbye to Melee Island. Call me when you need me to be your governor.
Goodbye. Have a nice time.
I forgot about the birds on this sail. It's been so long since I actually got to put it on a galleon. The sails are so much nicer on a galleon. So much more details. There we go. Tail complete. I wonder if we would have gotten a credit for it if we had swam out here.
Sleep boat, swim home.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't fish in the sea of the dam.
I tried to jump off once also and it wouldn't let me. Oh, I saw something about receiving the Idol of Many Hands.
Yes. Because we completed all the commendations, so we got a new trinket.
Yeah, alright. Although that's not one of the trinkets I was asking for.
And you can put all the painting as well of Governor Threepwood.
Ship is coming together.
Wraith of a shiny golden idol.
I'll need to start putting some stuff downstairs at some point.
Well, you've got a portrait of your new favourite governor.
And he's looking forward. See, he's going the right way.
Yeah. Is this it now? This is our life.
Just
trapped in the sea of the damned.
yeah. Slowly drifting. Oh, I can't even walk out on the plank. Until I drift disembodied.
Must have start running from side to side, Jack Sparrow style. Flip the boat.
To flip it over, right? That's not my paint job. This slow, dramatic sailing into the horizon. All right.
Yay.
Excellent. Well done. Look at the reputation, top tails. Yep, we got the check mark. It's all done. Awesome. Well, that is Tall Tale number 2 for Treasure of Marlon, The Legend of Monkey Island. Treasure of Monkey Island. I mean, technically we got a treasure out of it. I hope everybody enjoyed it. We will probably, I imagine, do Tall Tale 3 at some point when it comes out. We'll coordinate, you know, whatnot, and work that out once it's actually released. So we'll post something at that point. But I think that's gonna be it for the stream. I don't trust Sea of Thieving out in the open on stream because we come across some unsavory, impolite pirates out on the oceans that just never learn good manners. So don't really want to subject that random element to my family-friendly channel. So thank you very much for coming out. Be sure to leave a like, and if you are watching the replay, you know, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this kind of content. I know it's not the standard thing that we do here, but we like to do all kinds of stuff because we are just gamers and have fun. But thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your weekend, and hope to see you on a future video. It's not for Sea of Thieves, it's for anything else we do. Thank you very much. If you enjoyed this, you may want to check out one of these other videos, and thank you very much for your time.